Hey Blue Table fans, got an extra special treat for you. We're going to look at a Skaven army. This army is for sale, and we're doing a bat rep with it today. It's awesome. Behold. You have before you a 4,000 point Skaven army. Oh yeah, a thick carpet of rat men. Yeah, and you are not kidding around with this army. Let's launch in. Here are your heroes. This is Queek Headtaker. Makes an absolutely fantastic warlord. Also battle standard bearer for that giant rack of trophies that he has on his back. This is Icket Claw, which I run as a Gray Seer, even though, of course, he really is more like a, what's that called, a warlock. So that's what he looks like. By the way, this army is painted level 2-4. And respectably, I might add, it's actually a little high for that level. But that means duplications would be inexpensive. This is the guy from the Isle of Blood kit. I play him with a halberd as my battle standard bearer because I love this back banner that he has on him. Here's a warlord on War Litter. That gives him an extra 4 strength 4 attacks and +1 to his armor, so that is not bad. He's got this tiny little shield bearer here, and you know, like everything, not everything, but like most things in this army, has a little bit of conversion and character on it. This is, I do believe, Warlord Spinetail, which I use as just a standard warlord, or maybe even an assassin, because he has this cool sword behind his back. He's got some warp stones stuck in his tail. He is really, really super. This figure's one of my faves of all time. This is Deathmaster Snickage. He is an absolute cold-blooded killer in close combat. Fantastic to bust out by surprise in a challenge. And he has this very characterful third weapon in his tail. We have an engineer. Yeah, the characters just keep going and going. We have an engineer. This is from the Isle of Blood set. A plague priest. This is from the Screaming Bell Plague Furnace set. And yeah, he has a little bit of elevation on his base, so he will fit into a normal unit. And that is that guy. We have 5 what is it, warp fire throwers. These are, again, from the Isle of Blood kit. Some of them have a little bit of conversion on them. No, they don't. They are pretty much stock. And you have 2, 4, 6 plague mortars. These are move and fire and shoot template weapons. So they are some of my faves. On to the rares. Hell Pit Abomination. This guy is quite handsome. He's got some conversion work. These spines and whatnot are from different kits, from different ranges. There's what the back end looks like there. Absolutely fantastic in the game. Fantastic model. Very characterful. Bound to strike fear in the hearts of your foes. Screaming Bell. This is an absolutely gorgeous kit that towers above everything else. Look at that. Has a level 4, the mandatory 8th edition level 4 wizard, and painted up quite nicely. Goes right in the middle of this unit. Like the rest of the army, these storm vermin have magnetized movement trays. And there are, hold on, how many storm vermin here? I knew this at one point in time. It was 32 storm vermin. There are some giant rat fillers back here, and those help the unit actually go under the back end of the Screaming Bell, or you just leave those off and have them trail just a bit. So that is, yeah, 32 guys there. On to the Warp Lightning Cannon. I said we were going on to rares, but then I didn't. So that is what this looks like. And of course the obligatory 2 Doom Wheels, which have magnetized banners, because those things are always breaking off if you don't do that. And they are quite handsome. You send them up the sides, they blast out D6 damage lightning bolts. So they really do clear the edges. They're absolutely fantastic. The heart and soul of the army I have not got to yet. That is 250 clan rats with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I do believe it is 7 different command sections. These are all painted up level 2. This is Blue Table Painting's most basic paint job. Most of them are green. There is one little unit here that has some red armor or clothing on it. So 250, you can really surround the enemy with 250 clan rats, and it is quite a feat to paint that many models. Well, I hope at the very least you have enjoyed, got your inspiration for the day. By all means, check the link because this army is for sale, and that will give you some purchasing details.